Looked as if he had if that was within the first 2 minutes, he most probably would have sat up out of that technique. Well, that was a real turnaround in this contest. The Estonian looked like he had it in the bag, and the Georgian came alive with the delight of this crowd.
Right, on map number 1 now. The big fight of the day, irrespective of whether it's first round or final. Adam Okarashvili of Georgia faces Alexander Mikhailin of Russia. It's Okarashvili in the white judogi, Mikhailin in blue.
Well, true legends in the weight category, these two athletes, and like you say, it's going to be a real battle between them. Okarashvili, world bronze medalist, European champion stroke games that was held in Baku in 2015, took the gold medal. Bit of a hero here for the Georgians. Mikhailin, the oldest in this weight division, or the most maturest in this weight division, if that's more politically correct.
The most mature. How old is he anyway? Because we're okay with the men.
37.
You're
You're okay with the men. The men are like a fine wine. They just get better as they get older. Is that the case? Yeah, Mikhailin, 37 years of age, is still looking very strong out there. Okarashvili, 28, so 9 years of a difference there. Mikhailin there looking for that left high collar grip. Taking a lapel and a high collar. Not opting for a sleeve grip yet. Working off the ashiwaza with the kosota.
I was pondering earlier on whether Mikhailin had ever competed against Indrik Pertelsen, but they never did. They were around at the same kind of time. It was the end of Pertelsen's career, but he never went head to head against Mikhailin. He did fight Temenov, who was Mikhailin's teammate around the same kind of time, but never went head to head with Pertelsen. So that's that one done. Mikhailin picked up a second penalty there. You can see
Okarashvili there with that chin over his opponent's left arm, trying to draw the weight onto that arm, because that is obviously the dangerous side. Comes round
chance
the back,
now.
but he lost his balance, and Mikhailin is capitalising on that. He's trying to settle his hand, but there's some weight to try and control.
Well, Mikhailin was given a score there as well. And then Okarashvili wriggled out of the osaikomi. It was an error by Okarashvili. They cancelled the Rosari. I thought it was generous.
Well, Okarashvili is the heaviest heavyweight that we have in this competition today. The strength is in behind that left arm of Mikhailin. Controls quite nicely. Bukarashvili came under. I think he dropped under his opponent just purely by the pressure of that left hand being there and threatening the Georgian. Made a wrong mistake there.
Well, they're having another look at it. And the Wazari is on there.
Well, it looked as a Wazari.
We've had the review a couple of times. And the more you look at it, the more you think, yep.
Well, there's almost 40 kilos between these two athletes. So it was no surprise that he couldn't most probably hold him down as long as he was hoping for. Bukarashvili now is stepping up the pace, and he comes in with the drop Sianagi, but a little bit too late. So one of Georgia's top favourites to a medal. Looks like, I think they're just double checking to see with that throw, whether it was in time or not, because it was a score, whether he was inside the time scale. Well, Mihайлина takes the win. I think they're just double checking with the time. When that drop came in, was it within the time of the contest, or was it just outside? Once it was within that second, he actually, I think he started the throw on the zero.
But there's another thing to look at. And he hasn't started the throw.
Yes.
He hasn't started the throw, and he's called mate already.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, because the reason that he was calling mate was to give a penalty. And on the third penalty, Mihайлina gets handsoku make. So all of that is immaterial. This is the important thing here. He
You're
knows.
Right.
He knows.
1 second mate.
Right. He's called mate. So whatever Bukarashvili does now is by the by. He does throw him, which would have been a score. However,